Yeah, I know too much. I think I know my way around. Too smart to feel a heartbreak now. Too old to let my safeguards down.
All right, so I made it here to Munich and I parted ways with Sagar in Berlin, so I'm once again solo traveling. The only concrete plan I have for this leg of the trip is a day trip to Salzburg, Austria. But outside of that, I'm an open book. So let's get into it. So the hostel is a bit gross and dingy, but it was only 20 euros a night, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But check out this cathedral. Fun fact, it's 100 meters or 323 feet tall. And it's also free to go inside, so shout out the Germans for that. At the Marienplatz Plaza now, it is absolutely packed today in the Munich Old Town. Behind me is called the Glockenspiel at Rathaus. It's a city hall. It's really cool. A criminally tough bloody nose. I had to clean my face off before recording this segment, but basically I was nowhere near a public restroom and it was a really rough bloody nose. And some mom just came up to me after like 5 minutes and gave me tissues. Shout out to that mom. I really needed a tissue. It was so bad. In the court garden now, it's very beautiful, but I'm gonna head back to the old town and go grab some dinner. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny today, or 21 degrees Celsius. I'm a happy camper.
And where the wonder go, traded magic for a measured hope. Traded dreaming for a worn-out road.
I came down to check out the river and I happened to catch a very beautiful sunset. Also, I'm at 28,000 steps in the day already and I still have to walk back to my hostel, so it's going to be a pretty solid step day. As a rule, whenever I see a street food place with a really big line, I have to try it because it's almost always good. So, we'll try this. This is doner kebab. I got a chicken wrap. Valid. I'm headed to Salzburg, Austria today. I was able to save one of my prior Eurail Pass days, so it feels like a free trip, even though it really isn't. I brought my entire bag today just because I want to edit on the train. So headed to Salzburg. It's supposed to be sunny and warm, so I'm excited. The train ride in was absolutely unbelievable. It's so beautiful, and look at what I'm looking at right now. Positively geeking, dude. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna do a bike rental and just try to see as much of the city and the surrounding area as possible. I'm having a fruit cup and some nuts for breakfast. I'm having absolutely a delightful time. The bike, it was 15 euros for a 5-hour rental. Not the nicest bike, but it'll work. From the drone shot of myself crossing the bridge, and it honestly really got my heart rate going because I just had to attach my phone and drone controller to the back of my bike. So I was just nervous that maybe the sticks would be moved or something, but hopefully it's fire. I think I'm just gonna keep biking along this river because it's really nice, and just gonna keep going maybe till I hit the mountains. We'll see. So there was this dude that went flying past me on this super fancy bike, and I'm just way too competitive, so I decided that I could keep up with him on this bike. And I ended up keeping up with him for about 4.5 miles. And then I stopped here and I realized that the back of my backpack is soaked. So I'm gonna have to take it easy from here on out. But that was pretty fun, got my heart rate going. But check out the Alps, man. They're so beautiful.
And the cars made light, and the bye-bye. I wanna see your heart through my younger eyes. I wanna hear your voice in the rainy wind.
So I stopped in St. Leonard for lunch and had some traditional Austrian cuisine and also some much needed water. Now it's about time to bike back, so I'm gonna head back to Salzburg.
I know it's safe to be a child again.
I am way too ballsy with my drone sometimes. I just flew it up above these hedges, over these trees, and hopefully I got a banger.
And the cars made light, and the bye-bye. I wanna see your heart through my younger eyes.
So I lost my microphone, but I have no idea where. So I'm gonna retrace my steps now and go try to find it. The nice man allowed me to extend my rental for free, which is clutch, but hopefully I can go find it. It's in one of two places, I think. One's like 4 miles away, and one's 8 miles away. So it's not in the first place. I'm getting nervous that I lost it, which would suck. Not here either. Gosh dang it, man. I didn't really open my backpack outside of... I'm gonna try one more spot. Let's go, bro. What are the chances? I got lucky. Yay! For context, this microphone was about $65. So from a financial perspective, in my head, I really just think about it as one full day of travel. So I was kind of irritated at first. Also, I'm about to hit you with a personal growth section. So if you don't want to listen, skip to whatever it says there. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how I reacted to that situation. On my way back from my initial bike ride, I found a fitness center. So naturally, I started doing pull-ups, and then I decided I wanted to get some audio, and then that's when I realized that I didn't have my microphone. And like I said before, it cost me about $65, so I was upset about that. But I was mainly just upset about the fact that I wouldn't have good quality audio for the rest of the next like 10 days of my trip, and the thought of that just sucked to me. So after that initial emotional reaction, I thought about it for a second, and I was like, okay, I really have two options here. Option A, I can just be mad and then go return the bike and whatever. Or option B, I can just ask the guy if I can extend the rental and I can go look for it. But I wanted to share that because for me, it demonstrates a pretty significant amount of personal growth. I don't think Noah, 3 months ago at the beginning of this trip, would have been able to react in the same way. I just swallowed the plug. I'm proud of myself for not over-emotionally reacting to a situation that means a lot to me. And I guess the mic does mean a lot to me. I just want the quality to be the best for my viewers, man. I love you guys so much, for real. I do love you guys though, no cap. So I just dropped the bike off. The next stop is some food, but also I haven't explored the Salzburg Old Town yet, so I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone. You just don't have the energy to go up here. It looks really cool, but maybe after some food. But there's like no places open, maybe because it's a Sunday. I'm not sure. All right, leaving Salzburg now. I ended up biking 30 miles, doing 100 pull-ups, and I walked 10,000 steps. So I'm gonna crash pretty hard tonight. Check out how beautiful this is also.
I don't know it's safe to be a child again.
All right, second full day in Munich. Today I'm headed to the Neuschwanstein Castle in southern Germany. I guess it inspired the Disneyland castle. But first, I'm gonna stop in at the supermarket and get some food for the day. As per usual, I'm running a few minutes late and I still haven't bought my train ticket. So I'll do the grocery haul once I get on the train. All right, so I'm headed to Füssen, and then I'm gonna get on a public bus to the castle. I picked up a Bayern ticket in Munich, which covers round-trip train travel from Munich to Füssen. Then once you get to Füssen, it also covers a bus from Füssen to this majestic castle. It's so beautiful. I'm super hyped, and also I picked up a bunch of Powerade and Gatorade and some snacks at the supermarket this morning, so I'll be good on breakfast and lunch. So I didn't think of it soon enough to get a ticket to go inside, but I'm gonna walk up there, see how close I can get to it, and also ideally see if there's a hilltop near that I could get some cool drone shots from. It's so majestic, bro. That's crazy. So I have a ton of no drone signs, so I don't think I'll fly my drone. I walked up from this parking lot up to the castle, and now I'm going to go around and to this bridge. That just doesn't seem real. That's so freaking cool. So I just kept hiking after the bridge, and I'm no longer on an official path, but man, is it marvelous. I'm just reflecting on how fortunate we all are to be living in a time period where travel is so accessible. It's such a blessing. We're so blessed. This is unbelievable.
You're my innocence. I am free like a river. I'm a child again. Let my past mean nothing, make it powerless. I am free like a river. I am free like a river. You're my hope unbroken. You're my innocence. I am free like a river. I'm a child again.
Gonna hike down and head to the lake.
In the cosmic light, in the bye-bye, I wanna see your heart through my younger eyes. I wanna hear your voice in the rainy wind. I wanna know it's safe to be a child again. Ooh.
Made it back to the Fussen station after 2 hot dogs for dinner because I'm broke, and we're back to Munich. Or we're heading back to Munich. All right, so today is my last day in Munich. I'd initially booked a train from midnight to 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, and that was mainly because I wanted to avoid reservation fees. But I booked through the German rail company Deutschbahn, and it was only €4.95 for a reservation fee, and now my train from Munich to Paris is about 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. And yeah, I'm actually walking the wrong way because I wanted the sun in the shot, but I'm heading to the supermarket now, and I'm gonna grab some food and jump on the train. All right, lunch secured. We're getting on the train now. See you in Paris.